There are 5 secrets to strategically strengthen your culture in a hybrid world. So, whether you're working in the office, working virtually, or a mix of those, a hybrid of those, these secrets will work to strengthen your culture. These are derived from my work over the past 2 decades with leaders and organizations of different types, and particularly from my work with organizations in the past couple of years since COVID. You have the opportunity to leverage their lessons learned. So today I'm going to tell you about the first secret. And this secret starts with the question. The question is, what is the experience that you want for your customers? Do you want your customers to experience responsiveness? Do you want them to experience a streamlined, simplified, easy to use process? Whatever that might be, replicate that experience internally. One of my clients, they aim to give 24-hour responsiveness on most customer requests. So in a virtual world, this meant that team members were pinging each other all throughout the day. Some of them are reaching out on MS Teams, some of them are making a phone call, some of them are actually sending a text, urgent emails. In any case, there were interruptions coming throughout the day. They felt unfocused. So we were kicking around some ideas, and given what they were saying, I encouraged them to try office hours. Each person would hold an office hour each day. They would choose an hour of the day, they would open up a video call, and any of their team members could pop on during that hour and get the information that they needed to get back to a customer. Now, it took a little bit to work this out, right? We couldn't have Marissa holding her office hour at the same time that Martin was leaving to go pick up his kids every day. Right? But you got your response within 24 hours. You just needed to show up to somebody else's office hour. This really worked for them. They enjoyed the results of this. They felt less harried, more focused, more organized. It also felt more personal and considerate to show up on a video call, be able to see one another and explain some of the context for the request that had come through. A quarter later, the company was able to report just over 10% increase in customer responsiveness, and employee satisfaction had gone up 23%. So what do you want your customers to experience, right? Is it the responsiveness, or maybe it's support and attention, right? And that you are going to cater, you're going to customize to their needs. Whatever that might be, how do you create that for your employees? Because when we get that, we're better able to give that. Companies that are flourishing right now, they are having mental wellness days. They are ensuring that their leaders are having one-on-ones with all team members to find out how they're doing personally and professionally. One Fortune 500 company that I'm working with, they have day for me days off periodically. Those get dropped in, and all of a sudden you have an unexpected day off. A number of my clients at staff meetings are not only checking in on the work, what's the status of this project, how's this initiative going? They're also checking in on the people, right? How's Maria? How is Mario? Hey, Damon's nanny called in sick again this week. What ideas do we have for him and his family? What support does he need? Can the EAP help with any childcare options? right? Are there any ways to temporarily shift the workload to make it work for him and his team? One example from that same company, they had an employee who had a child that was homesick for a few days. And they decided to have this employee work on updating a database. There was a database that was not entirely accurate, wasn't completely up to date, and all the team members had workarounds to deal with that. But updating that database was something that this employee could fit in pockets around taking care of the sick kid that was at home. And the whole team appreciated finally getting this database up to date. Reward your leaders when they have innovative, personalized ideas like this to replicate the customer experience internally. So that's the first of 5 secrets to strategically strengthen your culture in a hybrid world. Stay tuned to our social media posts so that you can get the other 4 secrets. This is Amy Riley with The Courage of a Leader.